Welcome to Nora Book of Streets. Today I'm going to be showing you books that I have read so far this year. And it's only the beginning of the year, so that's pretty good. Anyway, let's start. Okay, let me get the bag over here. And we're going to pick out a book. Okay, so first book that I pulled out, is One of Us is Lying by Karen McManus. I cannot pronounce names, so I am sorry if I butchered that. And it was one of my first books of the year that I actually read, and it was so good. I literally cannot wait until I get the second book because I thought it was so good. I also watched the show on Peacock, so if you haven't watched that yet, you need to watch it. It's by the same title, and it's super good. Moving on to the next book. Wait, hold on. Actually, not moving on yet. Did I say how much I rated this? I don't know. Anyway, 5 out of 5. Moving on, we got Better Than the Movies by Lynn Painter. I thought this book was so good. It's more of like a cheesy romance that is like a slow burn. And honestly, I hate slow burns with a burning passion, but I actually really like the slow burn, so that's saying something. It is also a 5 out of 5. Then we got Twisted Love, which was one of my most anticipated reads that I wanted to read so bad, and I thought it was so good. 5 out of 5. It's by Ana Huang. Super good. Then we have A Dozen Boy Kisses by Tilly Cole. I thought I was going to love this book so much. I was really excited about it, and then I just did not like it. If people like books I know people like books like this, but it just was not my cup of tea. I think I rated it a 2 out of 5, which I know sounds bad, but everyone has their own opinions. Moving on to the next book, we have Twisted Hate. This is the third book. I promise you I'm reading the books in order, but this is just the next book I pulled out. It's the third book by Ana Huang, and I rated this one a 3 out of 5 because I thought I would like it a lot better because everyone said this book was the best out of the whole series, and so I thought I would really like it, but honestly, it's not my favorite thing. But it was a good book. I mean, it wasn't terrible, you know? Then we have Daydream, which is the third book out of the Maple Hills series. And it's by Hannah Grace. And I honestly really like this book. I just finished it today. I think I rate it a 3 out of 5, 4 out of 5, one of those two. It is such a good book. If you are into hockey romances and stuff, it's actually super good. Is it my favorite out of the whole series? No. The first book was by far my favorite. But it is such a good book. I really do like it. Moving on to the next book, we have Shipped. I did not read this year. Why did I pull this into my pile of books I read this year? I read this last year. But it's already in the pile, so I'm just going to go ahead and tell you what I thought about it. I read it last year, at the end of the year and stuff. It was super good. And I really did like it. It's by Meredith Tate. It took me over 3 years to read because I got into a reading rut that lasted so long. But it was a good book. I do like it. Maybe a 3 out of 5. Moving on to the books that actually I did read this year because apparently I did not mean to put stuff into the pile. Anyway, Wildfire. Second book of the Maple Hills series. I rate this one, it's also by Hannah Grace, obviously. I rate this a 4 out of 5. It was pretty good. Definitely not better than the first book, but it was still really good. Moving on to this book. We got Twisted Games, the second book in the Twisted series. I rated this a 5 out of 5. It's not better than the first book, which is Twisted Love, but it is super good. I really like it. It's better than Twisted Hate. Then, moving on to this book, and this is not the last book, I promise. It's just the fact that I forgot to grab the other book. Anyway, never mind, no I didn't. I'm okay. I'm okay. By the way, as you guys can tell, I'm new to the YouTube, so this is why I'm messing up so much. But it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. We have The Haunting by Natasha Preston. And I rated this a 5 out of 5. I liked the plot twist. And I liked the fact that I yelled at this book because I always enjoy books that I yell at. Anyway, that's the end of my YouTube video. I hope you enjoyed, and I am sorry. I am new to this. Anyway, have a great day. Bye.